Hello, so lovely to see you. Wow, welcome. My name is Freya. I'm out here in Amsterdam in the Netherlands in Vondelpark, one of the biggest parks here in the Netherlands. No, I think I am not saying correctly. I don't know so much about that. But in Amsterdam at least. So today we are going together to wake up our beautiful temple and get ready to start the day and invite in movement and pleasure in the body. So you don't need anything except your mat, and if you don't have a mat you can use a blanket. So just get ready to enjoy. So we are going to start off by sitting. Oh no, we are not gonna do that. What are we going to do actually? Okay, we need to make some cutting here. I want to start off in meditation. Yeah. So we are going to start off in a small meditation, just landing in the body. So I invite you to make yourself to a comfortable position. You can also place a cushion or anything under your butt to come up a little bit higher so that your knees and your hips can relax. And I invite you to rest your arms on your knees, closing your eyes, lifting up the spine, imagining that there is a slight pull from the crown of your head, tucking the chin in a little bit, and just starting to noticing your breath. Noticing where the breath is traveling in your body today. Is it coming to your chest? Is it coming down to your belly? Can you maybe even feel your breath all the way down in your genitals, in your fingers and toes? And noticing how your body feels today. I invite you to take in a deep breath, filling up your entire body with fresh breath. And exhaling, letting go. Start to invite in some small movement in your fingers and toes, and gently opening up your eyes. So let's wake up this pleasure temple. So we'll invite you to just gently start with some movement. Maybe you're sitting down, maybe you want to stand. Just gently start to invite in a little bit of shaking out. Shaking your head, shaking your feet, your hips, your belly, going a little bit wild maybe, or slow. And just noticing what is it that your body needs to get ready to start this practice. And gently come to a still. And we're going to start with, you can sit down. You can choose here to do different options. You can sit down just normally, or you can also, as I'm doing, placing your feet and your toes, and then sitting on your heels so that your toes are bent in. This also invites in a toe stretch that goes all the way up the soles of the feet. So if you're not used to it, it can be quite intense, which is really great because then it's really stretching your toes. How often do we stretch our toes? So I'm gonna do that, and you can choose if you want to do that or not. And just sit normally. So I invite you to opening up your chest, inhaling, taking your arms out to the side, and as you exhale, rounding your back, rounding your spine, lowering your head, and inhaling again, opening the chest, opening the chin, opening the arms, and exhaling, rounding, falling forward, and just continue in your own time, using your own breath, and just flowing between opening up as you inhale and closing as you exhale. And gently allow the arms and the movement to come to stillness. Sit still for a little bit, noticing the sensations and feelings within. Keeping your eyes closed. Then we're going to sit down on our bottom, on our buttocks, folding the feet in front of us, a little bit cross-legged. Here you can put them in and out as much as you want, and you can also place a pillow underneath your knees. Hey, and here comes a dog to say hello. Wow, beautiful. Hey, Venin. So this is the adventures that can come when you do yoga in a park. Beautiful. Thank you for the love. Yes, thank you for the love. And he doesn't want to come to his mom. Yeah, so life is an adventure. You never know what's gonna come. Beautiful. So as you inhale, placing your hands on your knees, and as you inhale, rolling the chest forward, and as you exhale, rolling back and going around again, inhaling, coming forward, exhaling, rounding the spine. So we're really starting this morning with working on opening up the chest and the spine and the shoulder and the neck, really inviting in some movement. I don't know, maybe you're similar to me this morning, waking up in bed and maybe having slept in a little bit strange position as I did this night, and your body just really, or my body really wants to wake up and invite in some flow and stretchiness. So just moving in your own time, as fast or as slow as you want to go, using your breath as a tool, as a guideline all through the practice. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Next time you come forward, take it around to the other side, the opposite direction. Still inhaling when you are in the front and opening your chest, and exhaling when you are going back and rounding your spine. And maybe you want to, as I'm doing, inviting in a little bit more of a rapid movement. Feeling in if that's correct with you, or if you want to go super slow. Maybe you want to build up some energy in there. Going faster. Keeping the focus inwards. And gently, gently allow the movement to become smaller and smaller and smaller until you are sitting still. And when you are sitting still, taking a moment to just noticing the sensations that is within your body at this exact moment. How does it feel to sit still? Can you still feel some movement inside? Gently inviting in some small movements in your fingers and toes and opening up your eyes. And then we're going to come into a forward fold. But we're also going to do a bit of an active forward fold today, like really flowing. We're doing a flow practice today. So inhaling, coming up, and exhaling, going forward. Inhaling, coming up again. And just coming like a wave. And here you can choose, how deep you want to go. Maybe you just stay up here. Maybe you go all the way down. Maybe you allow your knees to bend and following. Maybe your legs are completely straight. Feel into how it is for you. And rounding the head, opening it up when you are up, and rounding the neck and the head when you are down. And gently, gently allow this movement to become smaller until you are coming to a regular forward fall. So just landing wherever is comfortable for you. Trying to see what is comfortable for you, where your body is still getting that beautiful stretch but not putting it into stress. So I invite you to just feel into where your body is this morning and just indulge in it. Maybe feeling that spine waking up, so rounding the head, looking down. Grabbing a hold wherever is comfortable for you. Taking a deep inhale, inviting in some small movements in your fingers and toes, using your hands to slowly, slowly walking them back on your legs, coming to an upright sitting position, keeping your legs still straight, closing your eyes for a little bit, and just noticing the sensations and feelings inside of your body. Taking a deep inhale, opening up your eyes a little bit. And then we are going to come to laying down on the mat. And we're going to wake up the spine and the legs in a little bit of a different angle. And I'm really inviting you guys to join me here in Amsterdam on this beautiful Wednesday morning. And you are really getting all the sounds of Amsterdam waking up. The people boxing, the birds singing, the dogs coming to say hello even. So just come along for the ride. So laying down on your mat, and we're gonna come up into a shoulder stand. But before we do that, we're really just gonna take your legs up and bend them and start rolling a little bit with your bent legs here, making circles for your hips, seeing if you can feel this movement like going all the way down into your butt. Maybe you want to play around here and let your legs come a little bit out so you can even feel the stretch, or like almost like a massage, like you are massaging your butt in all different angles. So just be curious and play around. Where is it nice to get that feeling of the ground and the pressure landing on exactly where in your butt, and maybe going up and playing with the spine. Just play around with movement here and see if you can maybe invite in stretch and deliciousness at the same time. Gently allowing the movement to become a little bit smaller until you are coming still. So we're going to come up into a small shoulder stand just to really wake up the spine in this other way. So really keeping the strength in the back and also the weight on the shoulders here and the gravity. Placing your hands by your side, maybe finding that support underneath your buttocks. If you already know to do a shoulder stand, you just go for it. But then making your legs come a little bit down, placing your hands on your lower back, supporting it, and then allowing your legs to come up straight. And see how straight you can make your legs. They call this the source of youth, like we are reversing aging with this one. I love it. And here, if you are experienced and if you have very good, or very not good, but if your back is used to this, you can also get this then you can also try to let go of your hands and keep the intensity on the back. And for those of you where this seems very easy, let's see if I can do this now. You can also place your hands up towards your body. And then putting the support again on your lower back if you change that around a bit. Taking the feet down towards the mat, coming into the plow. Keeping the legs straight,
taking your hands, wrapping them together. Here you can also play around with making your legs and your toes straight. Also, you can play around with actually like opening up your toes so that we get the skeleton and the spine like really activated all the way and in symmetry. Put your hands, open your hands again, placing them on your lower back, allowing your knees to drop and maybe making them to come close to your ears. And here you can place your hands underneath your feet or your legs, just relaxing for a bit. Maybe this is not relaxing for you, but experiencing. Take a deep breath, straightening your legs, placing your hands on your lower back, activating all of your back now, and you can even choose to have your hands on your lower back, or you can also choose to lay them down on the mat. Try not to just drop your body, try to really roll one vertebra at a time as you come out. So really inviting in strength as we come in and out of the poses, which is actually like really good exercise to see how slow and controlled you can make it, and it also prevents so much from injury. So being as gentle and as slow as we can with our beautiful temples, our bodies that deserve to be treated with so much adorance, love and respect. So we have just one more pose before at least my body is fully waking up here. So opening up your arms, placing them to the side, putting up your left leg, taking your right leg, wrapping it around. We're going to come into a twist. If you have a twist that you enjoy, you do that. Placing down your legs on the mat, moving your hips over towards the right a little bit, and then dropping the legs over to the left. Keeping your arms straight out to the side, hands, palms facing to the sky, and allowing your gaze to come over towards the right side. And then gently moving your hands, inviting in strength in the shoulders and the arms, lifting the feet back up, letting go of the cross or however you had placed your feet, allowing the spine and the butt to come to the middle, taking a little moment to relax here in the middle before we change to the other side. So either coming into the twist again, your option to the other side, or following my directions, which would be now lifting up your right leg, wrapping your left leg around your right leg, placing your right leg down, moving your hips a little bit over towards the left, dropping your legs over towards the right, placing your arms straight as a cross in front of you, palms facing skywards, and then allowing your gaze to go over towards the left palm. Closing the eyes. Taking a deep inhale, inviting in some strength in your arms, activating your arms and shoulders, lifting up your legs, unwrapping the feet, coming to the middle, and then making your way into any preferred relaxing position, Shavasana. So make yourself comfortable with pillows or dunas or blankets or whatever, so you can relax whatever you want to have. And just letting your body find some stillness. Starting to noticing your breath, where it's landing in your body now. Noticing the sensations within your body. And you can stay here for as long as you want. It's your time. Or if you're following me, you can start by gently wakening up your body, inviting in some movement in your fingers and toes, stretching your body in all directions. How do you really want to wake up your body? What would be the perfect way to be slow and gentle with your body and waking it up today? So, as you wake up your body, I will say thank you so much for joining me here today. It was absolutely beautiful to spend this time together in Amsterdam, waking up with all the people with you. So wishing you a magical day and bring that light forward.